Uh, Rugal, I'm so sorry for being 30 minutes late. I was kind of getting lost at that abuse level, and then and then the next one after that.
That's fine, because I do like the idea of how they handled the user created, because they were trying to be very clever compared to what Crack.com did.
Yeah.
Alright, so it seems as though there's supposed to be some sort of growth going on here?
Oh, right. Right, I'll be like, right back, just, give me a moment to, calculate.
Okay. Congratulations on reaching your goal into your second goal.
Thanks.
Yeah. Once you got that done, then we'll begin Shadowrun.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Congratulations on beating the retail version of Abuse.
Yes.
Yeah, there's two different ways you could have gone as far as when you did the time bomb part. You can go the upward passage, which is more straightforward, but you went with the harder one where you had to deal with all the mutants and then the time bombs. No, so you did a great job. And you did good on the bosses, too.
Alright. Here goes nothing. Oh,
okay.
Right. Ready? Set.
Ready.
Boom! Woof! Oh.
Yes, we're fine with that. Yes, we're fine with that. We are fine with that.
Okay.
If you want to sit on my shoulder, that's fine, but we are fine with this. We are staying with this.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Whatever you say.
Yes, we are fine with this.
Yeah.
We are fine with this. You can freely oops.
Sure thing.
Okay. Rugal's a little large. Yeah, that's the idea. Okay. Yeah, it'll get more cooler when we get this. So, are you ready?
All right. I'll be like give me a moment while I here.
Yeah.
Huh. It doesn't seem like Sergio or Thatcher is gonna be around.
Yeah, just let me know when it's ready.
It's ready.
Okay. Alright. So I did upgrade Jake to body of 80. Yeah, the reason why I don't have much money left is, as I said, I pretty much got what I needed. Still got the T250 shotgun, leather jacket, skills, 7 in firearms, 6 in computer, 3 in negotiation. For cyberware, you see right now I've got wired reflexes. That's a semi-turbo button that you can add to Jake's repertoire. We beat the Rat Shaman, and I also took care of the rest of the arena opponents, as I mentioned yesterday. And we met the Jester Spirit after defeating the Rat Shaman, and he's given us a test of finding out his name and where he lives in order to do that to gain his power. Of course, a couple more hitmen.
I see you brought companions.
What's that?
I see you brought companions.
Yeah, remember Norbert's, like, the reason why Norbert's one of the better Shadowrunners you can get in this game is that he stays for a long time. But, yeah, Cruel Man. Yeah, and of course, we can only get in the Jagged Nails because we beat the rust Stilettos gang. Yep. Alright, come on in, buddy. Yep, check. I don't want to go. So let's talk to our contact with the dog spirit. That would be Kitsune. All right, Vass. Remember that you were Kitsune.
You're cute.
Yep. All right. Let's ask about that jester spirit with her.
He said he's powerful. I like. Someone at the Dark Blade knows where he haunts.
Darkblade.
You ever see how much those vampires hate sunlight?
Yes, Darkblade is a gang of vampires.
They're very dangerous. I wouldn't trust them.
That's interesting to know. All right, thanks, Kitsune. All right, let's see. Club manager. Vass, you do the club manager.
Alright, we're gonna get you.
All right, next one.
Well, it says to do the social issue. I mean, they serve the customers here.
What do you know about Darkblade?
I can't see what you ever want with a bunch of vampires.
Vampires, you say?
I don't know. How about some juice?
Okay, let's go talk to I'll be Cecil since he seems to might know some stuff. Darling, nice outfit, very street level. Not like some weirdos we've had in here. Unusual aftershave. Oh, oodles of entertainment tonight. Kitsune's performing until 12, and I get off at 1. Let me ask you about Darkblade, since you're your manager now. Is there anything special I can get you? Yeah, what about those, you know, let's ask about them vampires. We get all types. We even had a vampire in here once. The strobe sent him catatonic. Took us 15 minutes to realize he wasn't doing some new dance craze. So that's the properties that affect a vampire still apply in the Shadowrunner world, Vass.
Yeah.
Alright, well, what about these strobes? We just got a new lighting rig. Makes the place look much nicer. The old one's around here somewhere. Alright. Maybe the club manager might know. Alright, I will ask Vass you about those strobes.
We'll see now that you're talking self. Well, seeing now that you're talking self, though. The budget you can have them. Careful with you shine them, though. They're a bit hard on the eyes. Okay, but bring them out when you finish.
Alright, so Jake's got a new pair of strobes. Now he can bring the rave wherever he wants. Alright. Now, before we tackle Darkblade, let's give a call. Remember the shaman store said that we could always call them if we need some help. So
okay, you get moment, I need to dump something.
Yeah.
Just again.
Yep.
Little Debbie's birthday cakes.
Oh, you got the birthday cakes. Yum yum.
I don't want you to go ahead and ask yourself if they have any of the. I don't you go after your local Walmart if they have the coffee brownie flavor.
Of course they do.
Yes. Why didn't you eat that?
Well, because tonight I had one of the desserts that I got from one of the MREs that I bought at the food wholesale. So it was a lemon poppy seed pound cake I had.
Yeah. Also, Sturga, you're free to join in because
tells me.
Because we're in
Is
phase.
Sturgio here or no?
Yeah, well, Sturgio's in chat, right? So
The Mystic Talisman Shop, Moonriver speaking. Can I ask you about vampires? Creatures of the night, fear little except for a stake of wood. Alright, well, can I ask you about the Darkblade? The leader, he be evil.
Okay. Okay, basically, Sturgio has gotten a fan on.
A what?
Sturgio has a fan on.
Oh, you best be aware. Thus, you do not contact them in person until you know their intentions. Their number's 826-661. Thank you. Thank you for using Ecotel. So, Vass, shall we call some vampires up?
Sure.
Alright. Hello, Darkblade Club. Johan speaking. What can I help you with? That's right, this is the Darkblade Club. What can I do for you? How about this magic fetish? You say there is an amulet with a bat at the center. My employer might be interested. Could you please drop by the Darkblade? I'll make sure the gate is left open for you. I can trust that fellow. I'm sure he's not a centuries-old vampire. Alright. Guys, out of here. I always love the Daily Station, or Downtown Seattle theme. It's good. I'm sure they're gonna greet us with some open arms. So, Darkblade is actually down. So this is where the Rat Shaman was in the sewers, but Darkblade's down this area. No. Come on, guys. We just wanted to greet some vampires. Maybe you should know. All right.
Huh.
Bunch of bats. I wonder why. So always go this way too, because this is your other secret ammo store that's in the game. Don't touch, unless you're buying, of course. I got pieces you can't even get on the open market. There's some more stuff coming soon. I'm just waiting for the heat to die down. Well, ask about your firearms. Biggest and the best. I'll even give you a good price on any hardware you don't see yourself needing anymore. Can I ask about your neighbors? Those lying creeps next door? We had a deal. They'd handle the cops and I'd supply their hardware needs. Those almost busted through here last week. Fucking liars. Alright, dude. Let's see what you got. Defiance, T250 shotgun, 12,000 nuyen. Alright. Berlitzer's finest, 80 nuyen. So he's got a couple of more deals than the guy at Old Town did. Ares Viper, long range, 3,000 nuyen. Alright. Uzi 3 submachine gun, 30,000 nuyen. Not bad. There's an argument to be made if you want to use it, but it's one of those things like if you want to go for it, it's good. But I find the other two guns that he offers are much better. Excuse me, sir. The Darkblade is for members only. Yeah, we spoke on the phone about this magic fetish. Ah, the amulet. Mr. Vladimir is expecting you. He's in the waiting room. First room to your left. Please go through. Okay.
Okay.
Not suspicious at all, Vass.
Yeah.
All right, Vass.
What?
You be Vladimir.
Welcome to Darkblade. We don't often have guests, but when we do, they tend to stay.
I wonder why. Look at that nice grin he's got. Can you trust that vampire or no?
Would you?
What?
Never
What,
mind.
Vass?
Never mind.
Okay. All right.
You could be here on business. I'd be happy to have you for dinner.
Oh boy. Ask about Darkblade.
He's both genetic.
All right, Vass.
Don't worry about the time. I can be the most unpleasant.
All right. I want to ask you about the magic fetish.
I am willing to describe it with a bat. Well, you have my interest. What do you ask for such a price?
You know about the Jester spirit?
See, so you seek to control the Jazz Spirit. Even if I gave you this true name, you would never get close to enough to utter it to his face. Give me the fetish first, then I should give you the word that will be your downfall.
All right, then. I fully trust giving him this amulet with the bat. There you go. Oops. There. All right, Vass.
Finally, been waiting for this. Brings me back memories of Transylvania. This holds us here the true power, and you want to play with jesters.
Yeah, so what about the Jester Spirit? Do you know his name?
You already will, but nevertheless, I will tell you. To control the Jester Spell, you must utter his true name in his presence. He can be found in the ship bones at Bremerton. The name you think is Nirwanda.
Okay, I fully trust you, dude. Oh, he passed straight through the wall.
Oh well.
Did Dio ever do that? I forgot.
No, not really.
Okay. Well, this vampire can. Oh, he's got a computer here. Well, you know, this means fast. I can use my cyberdecking to good use. North Seattle, 2309, Legion's Alpha Control System Type 2. Thank you for using Alpha. Combat.exe lines open. Alright, data received. It's really, honestly, Sturkio, it's like playing Minesweeper.
Pretty much that.
Alright, got him. Checked out.
And also, Dio couldn't pass through walls, but he could walk on them.
Darkblade account. Alright, well, I just stole 10,000 from this gang. Trash data discarded. Alright. Oh, another computer. Yeah, if there's, as long as it's highlighting computer VAS, you can use your cyberdeck on it. Alright. Yeah, because if you know that ice is on a grid, as long as your skill is maxed on your computer, Jake should have no trouble battling ice. Data file obtained. Trash data discarded. Alright, Vas. I will have you read about the Jester from Vladimir. Alright, ready?
After meeting with the Jester, he agreed to aid us in the plots. He's unaware we resist. A true name to not be Nirwanda, and therefore get bonded with my will, Vladimir.
So, you notice when they mentioned that vampires lie? Well, he gave us the wrong word for Jester. So if we showed up to the Jester Spirit, guess what? We wouldn't be able to do anything. So we need to go find out what his real name is. Excuse me, where are you going? I'm getting the hell out of here, but if you want to fight me, sure, dude.
Ain't gonna get away with it.
No. They try. Four karma out of that. They were packing. Alright. But you notice that Samurai Warrior dropped something important. So, let's see that. Oh, mesh jacket. And that is my new upgrade for my armor, so I can finally relinquish the leather jacket and put on mesh jacket, which is like basically like, think a Kevlar jacket almost. Provides a lot more power. Oh, a bronze key. Strange looking key. I'll pick that up. Alright, let's clear out more of these vampires. Time for me to leave, Jake. I think I've earned my money. Yes, you did, Norbert. You earned quite a bit of it. Alright. Then we'll pick up this right here. Alright, so remember that graveyard that we had at the beginning game? Well, pretty much the underneath of the Darkblade mansion Vass is pretty much the same thing. All their victims that were they've been disposed of down here. Of course, we use that. Yep. And we'll just give it a good save game right here. Alright. So just run your ass off. It is not worth it. These are the strongest schools you're getting. I've been trying to use the amulet on me. Of course, I can't get... So you notice, like, he's, like, running around and what? Well, we did find those strobes fast, so let's see if he enjoys that.
Okay.
Let's try again. Oh, you can't see? Well, I wonder if you'll like that steak I bought at the store.
Ah, can't see. Wait, say, no! I say anything, just keep that steak away from me.
You better damn well sure tell me the Jester's real name.
Her name is Erwinda. It's Shadowrun. You'll find her parents. Please go away.
I don't believe you, dude. Looks like you haven't had enough of the steak. You need it again.
Leave me alone. I'm not hurting anyone.
Yeah, right.
But wait, I told you everything I know.
Yeah, those zombies, I would disagree with you, sir.
It's Aranda. No. Oh, okay, it's Lapwin. It's you'll find it. Lapin. You'll find Lapin. You'll find him in Bremerton. He on some shit down there. Now go away.
Well, because there's no use in keeping this man alive. You have to threaten him twice. If you do it the third time, here we go. Boom. And he had $5,000 on him. Thank you. Well, he had it coming to him. He already mentioned in his data file that, yeah, he knew the Jester's real name, and, you know, he's a lying sack of shit. That's why you don't mess with Jake Armitage. Dude's had so many hitmen in this game, it's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with a lying vampire at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now, the one good thing is because we don't need the leather jacket anymore, I'm not really, like, I may hire Norbert again if I need him, or another one that's one of my favorites, but I can pretty much sell off the, I can sell off the leather jacket to, the gun shop owner. Okay, how about if I give you 1,000 for the item, okay? Okay, thank you, thank you. He always gives you a better price, too. Like, the problem with the other guy that we had to deal with, the dwarf, is that he could rip you off a bunch, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. It's just, once you got this open, you should always use this guy instead. For any of your shopping needs. Okay. Well, I could... can this way? I could. And then, of course, there was the graveyard, if you needed to know where the graveyard was. Of course, I want to use the inn first before I do anything. And again, as I mentioned, Vass, we will be getting to that building over there in due time. Not a prerogative at the moment. Oh, really? How much karma? Wow, I got like 19 karma out of that whole Darkblade run. That was about as good as when I was doing in the sewers part.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. There goes. Yeah, yeah. Darn music. Alright. Let's see what I want to do. We do one in that strength's actually good to take care of right away. And negotiation, it could come in handy later. But yeah, we'll save it. We'll put it at that. Because you always, as long as you have more of the same, but some stats, they get done quickly. Like strength, you just want that out of the way because that's how you're just able to equip the final powerful guns of the game. It's like really right now to strength of 4, I can hold the shotgun, but if I want any higher, I'm gonna need to have at least 5, and then you just want to go for 6 anyways for the best gun. Alright. So let's see what's going on the docks first, because Bremerton is a shipyard, Vass. It's a naval shipyard, so I can't get there on my own without going through the docks. It's an actual place in Seattle, if you were wondering. But before we do anything, let's check in on the dog spirit. Oh, hey dude. Oh, actually, you know what? I have not checked over here. I wonder what's in here. Huh. Loyal citizen. Were you sassy, Vass? Jake's girlfriend. Well, ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Jake is be sassy.
All right.
I've been waiting for you. Come closer.
What?
I'm sorry, Jake. If we ever broke up, Jake, come closer. Don't leave me.
Do you know about Drake?
Come closer, Jake. I'll tell you if you come closer.
Do we believe her?
No.
I believe she'll stop us.
No, she was an octopus. Get it?
Oh.
Like decoy octopus. Remember, this is a fantasy world too, so yes, an octopus mimicking a human. Yeah, that would be possible. No, that's not sassy. The only thing that speculation as far as Shadowrunner lore for this game, Sturkio, is that either Drake knew that Sassy was going out with Jake, and he may have disposed of her, and then set up a trap for Jake, or Jake was hired. She was hired by Drake to spy on Jake during that run.
Oh, hey, Thatcher.
But we don't know. Pool of ink. Well, it's a good thing that I brought a couple of those talisman bottles from the shaman shop, Sturkio, so we can pick that up.
Hello.
Hey.
Yes. Actually. Yes. There you go. Found it. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear you, Dasher. There's just like, blah, so.
Hello.
How's it going?
Going okay. Just popping in to see what Shadowrun looks like.
Oh, it's a very fun game. Because in a way, it's kind of using that style that Diablo was doing, see? It's a lot of it is an adventure game, too. Well, I'll show you. Alright, back to the dog spirit.
That's a diddle gun.
You have done well. You have served Hushkin Ikwa. You have cleaned the world of an enemy. Dog takes you in as his own. From this time on, you travel Hushin Igawa at your side. Jake, you are in truth a shaman. Follow your calling. You know it to be true. Technology has been thrust upon you. You are fated to use it to destroy your nemesis. Let's ask about stuff. Do you know about Darkblade? Children be spotted by the evil path. They spill blood, but only the one who leads them drinks. He is a dark child, a vampire. Beware. Do you know about Bremerton? That answer is hidden in the mist. Do you know about Drake? The serpent who walks like a man. You will not defeat him with your own power. Capture a mighty spirit, and use this as your weapon against Drake. Alright, ask about the Jester. A powerful enemy. He toys with you. He is a spirit of technology and decay. Find such a place and you will have found his lair. Recite his true name, and you will have bound him to your will. You know what sells this all the time on these conversations? Dashers, when they play that really intriguing music, you know? You hear it? You hear it?
What?
I am Huchinikawa, spirit of the dog, who will guide you to your destiny. Which one can I ask about? That person. And it's missed. Jake now has a Powerball spell. If we find certain artifacts, he will give us new spells. So, to get that spell was the Meteoronic Paperweight, and I think it was another thing that I had. I think it was something else. It was to cast freeze. You will need the residue of 2 sea creatures. Thank you. I don't know why they made the mages so tanky. I can only think is that they either got bulletproof vests on or something, but meh.
You may be a wizard, but you're probably some serious heat.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that's the one thing that they blend fantasy really well in Shadowrun Dasher, so you'll have elves, orcs, dwarves running about in a cyberpunk setting, and it just works so well. Oh shit. I just wanted to take a ship to boat ride to Bremerton. Come on. Oh, what's this? Explosives. It needs a detonator. Alright, well this might come in handy. Well, ye be looking for a ship. The docks be the right place. Longhorn Jack, they call me. Finest taxi boat driver in this fine city. That's about the docks. Except for the spirits, they be mostly deserted now. People came shooting, taking people away a while back. Some rough types now guard the warehouses. Yeah, Drake's goons. You know what? Can you get me to Bremerton? Oh, Bremerton, sorry, that not be possible. Mermaids in the water around here attack anybody who heads in that direction.
Yeah, mermaids. Damn.
Ask about mermaids. Oh, they turned up a while back and have been here ever since. They seem to like the warm runoff from the sewers. Keeps the waters warm. I can't say I don't like it myself, but it's been bad for business. Alright, so we need to deal with this mermaid problem, otherwise we can't go to Bremerton. There is an idea that we had a while back, but we'll have to visit another club to do that. You guys may have missed it. Was that?
Kinda ironic that the mermaids stay in the sewer instead of the sea.
Well, they like the warm runoff, is what they said.
Ew.
Thank you. Nguyen. I was just glad that everything pretty much worked out well when I was doing the arena runs to afford enough to get that shotgun, because that shotgun is just your workhorse for the majority of the game. Alright, so the reason why I mentioned that we have a way we could probably deal with this. Is that we have to talk to the bartender again, or the club owner.
Mm-hmm. Her dancing spread is hilarious.
Yo, dude, how's it hanging? Things are like so cool, especially now that the guy with the ice delivered. The chiller's the dude over there in the corner. Oh, you don't say. You know what, Dash, you be the ice guy.
Yeah, we will be in my face. I'm trying to watch the band, okay?
I want to get some ice.
Still can get you ice. I can only deal it a ton at a time, Nulo. Costing 700 yen. You interested?
Yeah.
Give me a place where you want to dump them.
Yeah, the docks, please.
You got it. I'll do it as soon as the band finishes this song.
Thanks, dude. So that's how you deal with the mermaid problem. You just dumped a ton of ice at the docks.
Let the water cold.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's an easier solution. Just pay off my problem than what Graham would have had to do.
Yep.
Because if it was that same situation with Graham, the ice merchant would have given him a long side quest to do before getting a ton of ice to throw in the water.
No, not kidding.
I suppose the mermaids are gonna have a vendetta.
And then you have to get the ice at a certain time too, or game over.
Yep. Yeah, sorry, dude. The band finished up their song. I'm gone, and he's permanently gone from the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, are the mermaids gonna have a vendetta once all the stuff?
No, they're just this is in our way. We got to get to Bremerton. That's where the Jester Spirit is. All right, and here's our inn. Yep. Try a little muscle. There you go. What can I use? It's Powerball. I don't really mess around with Powerball at all because it's like it's fine for a damaging ability, but if you've got boosted reflexes in the T250 shotgun, just because you can do like maybe if you a fully powered up one level 6 might do between 20 and 25, it's still a waste of MP. I'd rather use my magic if I need to heal myself.
Oh my god, Bate said something a little while back about Vladimir. He will never shed bloody tears.
Well, no, he didn't because oh, you know what I was gonna say, Dash? You missed that. So we had to deal with a vampire. You know how we dealt with it is that we found strobes from a club, and we used strobe lighting in his lair, and that blinded him. So we were able to threaten him with a stake. What? Strobes are like really big artificial light, so it makes sense.
Yeah, but what Stripio said, bloody tears got some at you too.
Oh yeah. There we go. There we go.
Nick's gonna pass the getting you cup full with lead.
Yeah, they keep doing that. In my way, orc.
You're not throwing big then. Tacos want to do different. We're going to back. And now tacos is different.
Oh, look at that! Found some mermaid skills. Smooth scales of murder. Yeah, I'll take those. Mage.
Playable.
Yeah, this is how mages all should just dress, just like gangsters.
Fireball.
Fire.
Fire. I am cooked.
All right, more Nuyen. You're in my way. Seriously. You be looking for a boat? Me boat's ready for hire. Me name ain't Longhorn Jack. Yes, I need to get Bremerton. Bremerton, that's a fair way. There be dragons and other nasties around there. You can hire me boat for 1,000 million up front. If you don't like it, you can leave it.
Fine.
Thanks, chumma. Go right on down. Thanks. And there's a nice Seattle shore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then Bremerton led way to this nice derelict boat that the Jester Spirit's haunting, so we'll get in a safe spot here. Alright. It's rusted shut. Alright, nothing we can do about that. And that one's rusted shut. Oh! Dirty Union.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
No, he's trying to hit me with a nail bat.
Apparently they can't aim for nothing.
Well, it's also, luckily I'm wearing this mesh jacket. It's alright. Attack dog. Sorry, dog.
Bad dog.
An ID for a tag for a dog. Huh. Sounds like it's another shaman item that Jake will need. Huh. It's rusted shut. This door's locked. Alright, we got here. Alright. Get out of here, poisoners. Oh, yeah. So the Bremerton, the way that the ship hold works is that there's switches that you need to push to in order to get through the rooms. Gotcha. These are just more like Drake's thugs because they knew that Jake was coming to Bremerton.
You might want to do some healing. Yes.
Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, it takes about 9 MP to do it. Yeah. So I'm making sure I have enough. Let's see. Small key.
Keep. Open safe. Yes.
Safest lock. Alright, well, we'll take care of that.
Inventory. So he too has the infinite inventory.
Yep. It has a 5-second delay. Alright, well, we need that detonator. That up. Broken bottle. Disable toxic dissolver. Okay. All right. We'll need that for later, but it's good that we have it. Oh yeah, I hope you don't mind Rugal stars, by the way, Dasher. Somebody donated to a large, well, actually, no, at this point, a very large Rugal. Oh, yeah. Vas can explain.
Yeah, someone donated it like $70 on my stream to reach that goal. And apparently, like, I was gonna ask about it, but like, since they said that phase 2 is coming up, I asked them, like, why don't I use them on Rugal? And they said yes.
and Vas is loving it.
Well,
yes, honey. You do.
I'm still. Well, maybe I could like body use something new.
Yes, I would enjoy that. All right, let me just save it around here. Okay. So I think this is the right way to go. No, I actually need to go the other direction because there's another stairway that we need to go before we go into the part. Hey. Sentient ooze. Toxic water. It can't be touched. Well, I may have something that can touch it. Let me get my potion bottles out. Yep, took care of that. No, you're not as good as that mage on the dock. Sorry, dude. Similar to a light switch. This switch reset before activating. Ooh, sorry. Keep hold of that switch there. This one. Airlock door closed. Alright. So, we closed the airlock, but there's a reason why we did, so now we just go back to that other switch and you'll see why. This one stumped me a lot as a kid. It took me forever to figure out what was the puzzle, because in that airlock down there, there's 4 orcs that cannot be defeated. They will kill you on the spot. So what you do is you use that first switch, then you use this one. Watch what happens. Water hatch open.
Oh.
Maximum pressure.
And they're dead.
Yep. So that's what you were supposed to. You were essentially supposed to water chamber.
Drown them?
Yeah. You can't beat them otherwise. All right, and then airlock's open. See, they were waiting for it. Yeah, they cannot be defeated at all. Nothing you can do will stop them. So that's how you beat that. It was an adventure puzzle, Dasher. All right. Oh, another safe. This safe is locked. Well, I think we have an idea for that. Because remember, we found that detonator.
Oh yeah,
and the time bomb. You know what? Let's use it.
Hey, down there.
It worked!
Right.
Alright, green bottle. This bottle contains toxic dissolver. Alright.
You should have a strong gun.
What's that?
You still have a strong gun.
Yeah, it's Defiance T250 shotgun.
Mm. You gotta upgrade that, I suppose.
Well, there are a couple of guns we can buy later, but like right now, that's the best gun we can get for our money. What's helping is that for my cyberware, I purchased boosted reflexes, which allows me to shoot faster.
Score. Why must you do this?
It's like a semi-auto button. Like no, it's like a semi-turbo button. See ya.
That's protect.
Nothing. Still got him.
You see, you have to fight me, and now you're dead.
Oh, we're doing good on our karma too. Karma just like in D&D, it's like you use that to spend points on your attributes. So the more you have, the more you can upgrade certain attributes. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Oh. You know, oh, green acid. Well, we can do that because we have that green bottle. Use. I'm not using it on that. You sure about that? All right, try use. Toxic solvent. Toxic solver. Should work. If not, then I can use something else. Nope. Blocking my waist. Yeah. Get a save in here. Alright, not too bad. Got more million. So more into Bremerton stick. Alright, get a save in there. Maybe it'll work on these guys. Oh, too far away. Gotta get them closer.
Those snakes.
No, sentient toxic ooze.
Okay.
Ew.
So, but we have a green bottle full of toxic dissolver. There you go. See, the common adventure thing would be like, you know, use green bottle on toxic ooze. There you go. Done. Yeah, let me just save it right here. Looks like something to light switch. Yep. And that got rid of the mines right there. Oh, look at that, Vas. We found the Jester Spirit's dimension. Well, nothing we can do but go in. Hey, Naga. Hey, Naga. save off here. Okay. Levels, we don't have time to deal with it. And showdown with the Jester Spirit.
Didn't you weren't you supposed to tell it his real name?
I can't do it till he allows us to.
Huh?
Ooh, that was close. Yeah, you're a fool to come here. Yeah, that's one when you call him. All right, Vass. I don't know if you want to use any sound effect or anything for the Jester's voice.
Nah, I'm too busy right now.
All right. Okay, Vass. You were the Jester Spirit.
No, what was that? God, really judge that guy's power. A rose easy like damn, you can't raise me on a razor blade man.
Yeah, but what if I knew about your name? I say Laughlin.
No, don't I? Here. You have to
And
be
he's
me
now
the only way
parsed
possible.
now.
My power is yours to command. Choose wisely where you wish to sell my power. For only once it will be.
What do you know about the Darkblade?
Treasures to the world the spirit, for they will suffer, but not from me.
What do you know about Dog?
Just that you are total means you're straight. Do not question the guidance.
Do you know anything about Drake?
Protector jokers, you'll be for warm reception but to judge him. For vacation, you know, is so. If you can see, if this is where you intend to call me, then so be it.
Ask about the Jester.
You have already warned you. Only will call me only once.
Alright, see about the volcano.
The layer of the drake. He watches from all there. That's where my power will be needed. Then it will be.
Okay. And there we go, Dasher. Just like something King Graham would do, we have acquired a Jester Spirit that will help us one time when we need it. Only one time. We will use it to defeat a dragon. Thank you. Well, that Bremerton was a fun trip, wasn't it, Vass? Guys, I just beat the Jester Spirit, and you're really gonna try me? Okay. You too? Alright.
Such weakness.
Oh, it is. Well, we also need to talk to our dog spirit because we may have more items he can use to give us spiels. 41. All right. You know anything about this volcano? That says hidden in the mist. All right. Summon spirit spell, freeze spell, and the invisibility spell. To cast armor, you will need the scales of a cold and a warm-blooded creature. Well, we have the scales of a cold creature. That being the mermaids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the spell that Hoochin gave us there, invisibility, next to heal, one of the best spells in the game. I will be showing it off once we get to the next part for how good it is, but it is something that you need to really make sure that you have up and running as quick as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's good. There we go. So, other than the last spell he's talked about, that's the armor spell. We won't have to worry about that right now. So, the reason why I was saying I was avoiding this building, Vas, for spoiler reasons, because this is where Drake's building is that would get us to the volcano. That's why, like, you notice I never panned up. Yeah, but our next area is that we need to go into the Drake building.
I see.
I do like the fact, Vas, that and Dasher, that like, yeah, Drake is a literal dragon, but you know, because he doesn't have a lair that he could actually put in Seattle, he conjured up a volcano in somewhere around Seattle, whereas to make his lair. Isn't that funny, Vas?
Yeah.
It sure is.
But in order to get there, he has to use an actual like office building.
Quite ironic.
Yeah. Well, he could change in the form of man, you know. The dragons have had that ability, you know, where they kind of take on a humanoid alias. Many dragons in Shadowrun do that. World of Warcraft, that was common, that dragons could pose as humans or whatever or elves or however they wanted to.
It's a common thing even in normal legends.
It's how they get around.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Karma, skills. As long as that firearm, you don't need to go beyond that, so keep it at that. Body's good. Magic's good. And then we want to go to our magic. As I said, get invisibility up. Alright, that one's done. Alright. Okay. If I get some more, I might put another point in body just so I can have it 100, because right now I've got 90 HP. And the good part I will say, Vas, at this moment, I don't have to get Shadowrunners if I don't want to, because that we beat Bremerton, it's a good time to check in with the gun shop owner. Whenever you think that you've done a milestone in this game, which I've learned, go back to the Dark Blades, the gun shop, and there might be something new. It's just how they work with, like, you know, when he's like saying, oh, I'm just waiting to get some new stuff in. Alright, 80 million, sweet. Alright, let's see what he's got. Hey, what do you know, Strikio? Persistence paid off, he's got new weapons.
Nice.
Oh, look at that, look at that is, Strikio.
Oh,
Heckler
the classic.
yeah, see,
277.
Heckler Coach 277 assault rifle. Do I want to buy that? Yes, please. Not enough money. I still need some more money. Dang it, that's one we need to get. Examine. Defiance. Alright. Ares Viper. Nah, not yet. Uzi. The Heckler Coach is actually better than the Uzi. Berlitzer's finest. Alright. Ooh, this one we do want to get. Partial bodysuit. Yes. Thank you. Because you see that armor rating went up, Sturkio, from 2 from mesh jacket to 5 with a partial bodysuit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, it's gonna protect you a lot. Like, the Heckler Coach, I could see about trying to get in a little bit, but it does require a lot. So, what I will try to do is just make sure that I get Drake building done, and then we'll try to see if we'll have enough money for the Heckler Coach rifle. What would you said that it was a classic? What would the 277 be from 2 of the HK?
Let me check.
Yeah, it was HK 277 rifle. And I hope everybody's doing okay in the chat. Sorry if Rugal can't see the chat. He's just busy doing his shadow running.
Yeah.
Shadowrunners and their fancy ass music. Just getting a quick heal, and then we will folks, we will tackle the Drake building. It is the third third to last part of the game, because it's the Drake building, then Drake's volcano, but we're not done after Drake. So I will spoil that fast. There's more to it than just that. But Drake is the big thing that we're aiming for.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, you working? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed Abuse Fest. Like, I knew, like, other than that one part where it was just, you know, it was difficult, like, most of the other thing, you just streamed right through it. I'm glad you respected how good that little red blaster was. There's a reason why they made it the second to last weapon. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it has short range, but it was so good for you. Alright, Drake. Coming into your building.
So, I'm looking at the model of the HK2. Oh, it's the 227, not the 277.
So that was probably an upgrade because this is 2050.
No, because that's actually an SMG and not an assault rifle.
Oh, really? Well, so this one was an assault rifle.
277 is a rifle, and from the nomenclature, it must be one of those 7.62 NATO models.
Alright, well, since Drake's not going to let us come in through the front door, we'll just make our own entrance. Logging all activity. Here we go. Local network patch. Ice active. Drake Towers, Drake Volcano. I'm in your network, Drake.
And honestly,
that password... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, remember when we killed the Vast? Remember we killed the Rustiletto's gang leader and he had a passcode on him? That was the only way we would have gotten past this point, is that we needed that passcode that the Stiletto's leader had.
So, yeah, the Eklund Coach 277, I didn't find any visual of it, but what I could believe would be the space around the Eklund Coach G3, as it is an assault rifle. But it was also a battle rifle.
Neat.
The difference between battle and assault rifle is just in the caliber size. Battle, usually you get around the same caliber size as a 7.62 NATO. Or 308.
So, I was to say, Circuit. So remember that invisibility spell I talked about? This is what it does. Makes you completely invulnerable.
Well, invisible.
Yeah, but they can't hurt me. Where'd he go? You need to have this because, like, they will swarm you so fucking quickly.
And an assault rifle is essentially within the caliber of the 5.56. Doesn't sound like much, but yeah, the difference in caliber is enough in, like, open battlefield and within cities.
Here again, dude. Get to the elevator! Okay, whatever. Yeah, so Drake was ready. Every single floor is going to be like this, if you're wondering. So as long as you've got invisibility up to, like, level 6, Sturkio, they can't do anything. Ah, Drake's meeting plans. So our big thing right now is we need to find more computers to hack, to find data files, and to rob them blind, and also find elevator access. Oh, there's a computer. And that's pretty much the whole idea of the Drake building, but you can leave at any time as long as the floor's been cleared. They don't respawn any of the enemies after you're done with them, and you just keep going up until you get to the top. checked out. Trash data discarded. Data file obtained. Alright. JF Drake, 1 through 4. Error file fragment only. So what you do is that you want to keep making sure that you go through Drake's computers, because you'll get the fragments needed, but at the moment, like, you won't get much that you can use, but later on, you'll have all the file, like, all the parts together, so it's like separate files. And then you combine them to get the whole exe file. Alright. Alright, cyberdeck. Make sure we save first. Oh yeah, it is draining. Like, you know, if Drake gets killed by ice in the Matrix, Sturkio just fries his head computer and he's dead. Or not Jake. Yeah, it's do I have to be careful when I'm doing this stuff? Elevator activated. Alright, doesn't look like anything else. Okay. I'm gonna save out here. Disappear. Shit, where'd he go?
Oy, oy, oy.
Fools, I'll destroy y'all. No, you won't. Got him. All right. Okay. Oh, Peter. All right. Let's get a safe spot. All right. All right, more hacking into Drake's network. I don't mind this stuff, Dasher. It's pretty easy to get through. Checked out, got it. Static is started, data file obtained. Alright, so that's 2 through 4, so we need 4 through 4, and then we'll have the final thing needed. But I do want to heal myself. Heal. There you go. Computer. Alright, so this one I have to go to. Huh? Yeah, always just like It's kind of sad, Sturkio, but in a way, it's like heal invisibility being the only good spells. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really like, yeah, in the tabletop game and many other things, shamans do a lot more and can be very powerful if you do a build like that in Shadowrun.
Yep. But here's the thing. I feel like that it's the best showcase of what invisibility can do because no one can see you. Like, where the fuck do you shoot?
Yeah.
And even worse, do you even want to shoot somewhere where you could blow something up? Of course
Exactly.
not. And the most terrifying part? Since you got guns and no one can see you blast away, they could pretty much be blasted from any angles and they will just panic and shoot everywhere.
Oh, Vass.
Yeah?
That's a good question.
What?
When you do Operation Dragonfall, when we get to that part of Shadowrun, what were you planning to do for your Shadowrun character?
I don't know.
Like you could do shaman, decker, engineer, whatever you like.
Is there what are these like the 3 options?
There's more. I'm just saying, like, you know, Street Samurai. That's another one with augments. I mean, you could make Magnum in the game if you wanted to, or Area. Is that one of the computers? Yeah, it should be, because... Oh, yeah. So I need this one, so I need to go for. Alright. Cyberdeck. Sometimes there's 3. In various versions, when this game was shipped, sometimes they took out things or put in things where they streamlined it. But your main goal is just, if you feel that ice is there, you can hit the attack button. If you're successful, it'll say, you know, ice successful. I always say, go in a straight line if you can, so you don't get hit too hard by ice. And then you can always use guard IC to get rid of all of them. First data discarded, elevator activated. Sweet. Sweet. Doing pretty well on my let's see. Doing pretty well on my life. Get one out there. 42. Yeah, I can make sure that probably if I go up another floor or 2 and if I'm low on magic, I'll get a heal at the end and then go for it. Yeah, you're right about that, Sturkio. So, where to go? I will just say, like, Jake went invisible as soon as the elevator door opens. So, like, what the hell? It's fine. I'm giving you guys a fair shot. That would have been a lot harder with all 4 of them up, obviously. But only 3? Yeah, you can deal with it. Alright. Oh, how were those birthday cakes from Little Debbie, Bash?
Oh, that birthday cake ice cream.
Oh, how was it?
That is pretty good. Like you pretty much had, but chances are you had a cosmic brownie like ice cream, right?
I need to do that one because I know that they have a Nutty Buddy ice cream. That's another one of Little Debbie favorites that people love is Nutty Buddy. It's just peanut butter chocolate wafers. All right. Drake, I'm coming for you.
Hmm.
Every time I'm here, I thought that the fire alarm was beeping. I mean, the smoke alarm was.
Sorry. Yeah, that's
was on
the.
batteries.
Yeah, you'll get used to that when you're playing Shadowrun. But yeah, whatever you'd like to do, Vas, just let me know because I can kind of help you a bit with when you play Shadowruns. Shadowrun, well, Operation Dragonfall, I should say, because like Shadowrun Returns, I can take care of because it's the further adventures of Jake and friends. Actually, that's it. Fresh data discarded. Data file obtained. Alright. Oh, we're getting there, Sturkio. We just need one more to combine together for the data files. Let's see, that one. Nope. And really, it's just at this point, it's just going on a little hunt. It's like, okay, which one computer can I use my cyber deck on? Maybe that one in the corner, I'm thinking. Yes, I was correct. I'll get a save spot. I just do this so that, again, like, if you die, it would suck really bad, because, again, you don't have many places you can save in Shadowrun. Yeah, you gotta be very careful and make sure you always got a heal ready. Ice active. Password needed. Alright. Guard IC destroyed. Elevator activated. I got enough to probably do one more. And then I'll definitely have to refill my magic. Alright. Magic. Back in invisibility. You stopped that. Got him. Alright, sweet. Okay, let's start checking. Nope. Nope. And nope. Alright. Drake has some nice office buildings. Alright. We shall use that computer. Alright, bank 0, slot.
Oh, Meeps. Meeps,
Hey, Meeps,
decided to grab Rugal.
Nice. Alright. Don't mind me. Rugal's just going into the Matrix to hack into Dragon's computer.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same sound that your fire alarm makes, though, Vess?
That's the same annoying a typical firearms like
Oh,
does.
really? Alright, guard ICO, got it. Level 6 node deactivated. Elevator activated. Alright. I'm just glad that it doesn't... It's not taking me too long to get through Drake's stuff. Let's see. 4. Yeah, error fragment. File fragment only. Give cookies to meats.
Hmm?
Alright. What you got this time, Drake? Mine's open. Got it. Data file obtained. Data file obtained. Hey, and I just took 10,000 nuyen from Drake. Woohoo! Dasher, are you still there? Dasher?
Dasher?
Never here.
Yeah, you know what? Since Drake's a dragon, you might as well just, voice it. Alright, ready?
Kinda ish.
No.
Matrix is
Oh, no.
creative. Wait.
Actually, actually, no, that's Aniki. I'll do this one. Matrix systems have created a program which could threaten our AI computer. There's also a courier who could still have the program intact in his head computer. Destroy them both, Aniki. So, Aniki is the ultimate baddie. That's the one that's controlling Drake at the moment. Alright, but
Yeah.
I will have you do Drake, so this one. Alright, do your Bowser voice.
Bowser. Okay, let's see what we have here.
Discord.
Understand.
Wait, hang on.
If I'm forced to leave the hideout in order to deal with your incompetence, you will all suffer greatly. Report directly to me. Okay, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 6.
He didn't seem happy.
No, I am not.
Well, we'll get that moment. So, because we got to a pretty good point, I need to heal and then get my magic back. So we got 2 more floors through the Drake building.
Okay, well, I'm just coming here just to hop off. I'm gonna go.
Oh, what's that?
I just came here just to see what you guys were doing. I'm
Okay.
gonna go.
Well, thank you, though. I appreciate your voice for Drake.
Bye.
Well, you take it easy, Dasher. No, I know. I'll have a busy weekend, and I'm sure you'll have a busy one too.
Yep. Take it easy, guys. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, sadly, I'm gonna have to go too.
That's fine. Well, I'm happy that I was able to show off more of the game to you, Sturkio. I recommend this one. Very good.
Thanks.
Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it's a really cool game.
Oh, thanks.
Have a good one.
You too. Okay. Yeah, darn music. First room. Alright. Okay, let's see what I can get. Attribute, I can do body. That's fine. Skills, that's fine too. Yeah, we'll finish that off. Alright. So we got maxed heal, and we have body at, so we have 100 HP, which is actually very good. The total, if you're wondering, Vas, is 20. So you'd have 200 HP as your max total you can have in the game. For most spells, you can rank them up to level 6, and that's it. Oh, I was going to ask, Vas, did you have any more questions about FF3 Mason?
No.
Are you sure? Like, I want to make sure that you understand what's going to be happening when you do it.
No, not at all.
Was it?
No. Nothing at all.
Okay. Yeah, just in case, like, I can't be there when you do it, you know, so just to kind of make sure that you're not going in there and be like, oh, Rugal, you never told me, you know. Because it's actually, it's an easy enough game. Yeah, the only thing is the Mason hack just makes you fight more monsters at once, so you just have to be ready for that. Alright, okay, no, we're at 5th floor. Yeah, 6th floor. Like that, Mage. Foolish ones, now you will die. You will be the ones dying. Dude, seriously, stop running away. See ya. There's my total. That's not bad. Alright, ready for a little funny moment, Viesh?
What do you mean by funny?
Well, we can call Drake. What's going on there? Report, report. Armitage, you? Yeah, we can just like fucking call Raven. They're dead, Armitage. What do you know about the volcano? I ain't telling you anything. Yeah, that's a little just like funny little things that you can, because he gave you his phone number. You're just like, okay. So we need elevator access and if any other files happen. Alright, server deck. Local network. Patching through. Got it. Elevator activated. I'm surprised they didn't have any other ones. I'll check. I think that's the only one that he had. Yeah, that was the only one. Sentry guns. Alright, made it to the rooftop. All right, Vas.
Yeah.
You be the helicopter pilot.
Okay. Let's take home. I'm sure we could deal. Eats up with the trigger and I'll play where you want to go.
All right.
Well, good. Just decide where you want to go and stop pointing that gun at me, will you?
That's about you, Drake.
I just keep my eyes open and my mouth shut. Let's eat from the box that way.
Yeah, speaking of heat, what about the volcano?
You're good, Volcano? It's your funeral. Go on board, get that gun out of my face.
Man, Seattle looks great, don't it? Yes, and Drake made his man-made volcano. This one, you could use invisibility lot, but really heal's gonna be your best option. Next up, sub level 1. And troll deckers. This guy was one of my arena opponents, but that guy with the decker in the arena is a lot harder. Come in with your bodysuit on because they do hurt. They hurt a lot. So what you want to do is, again, it's another thing is we need to hack more of. Shooter, I'm calling the guards. Us there's not allowed to walk around the complex. Terminal's not accessible. Really? Alright, I have to go around and find one that is accessible. Oh, these laser security guards, stay right there. No. They are worth a lot of Nuyen, though, so, like, if you need a way to get your money up, go for it. Calling all guards, the intruders at sub-level 1, Sector C. And you had nothing. Not accessible, alright. DGC. And that's the one we need to go for. So we gotta save out here. Cyberdeck. Use. DGC. Digital Guardian Core. Ice Specialist. Status. Transferring control. Got it. Alright. There we go. Oh, so oh, okay. Let's see. Intruder, I'm calling the guards. Us are not allowed to walk around within the complex. GGC. The only thing I would say with the volcano computers is they kind of add in, you need to go a couple of paths that you won't find file or anything in, but that's just to, pat it out. Alright, activated. Data file obtained. Sub-level door program modified. Alright, that would be failure. The Rush Stilettos gang have failed to fulfill their instructions to destroy Jake Armitage. Other arrangements must be made. Drake Towers. Alright, 180. Sleep. I will say this about the Deckers vest is that depending on which floor you're on, they just get more powerful in their attacks. That's really the only thing, the major inconvenience of being in Drake Volcano. It's not really worth wasting tons of invisibility because you'll have to keep recasting it. Next up, sub-level 2. Alright, save off there. No? Okay. Did you see? Alright. And it's just the main thing, like just what we were doing in Drake Towers, but it'll change by the end when we have our showdown with the dragon himself. Got it. Trash data discarded. Oh, look, man, you come any closer, I'll blow everyone to bits. No. We know you didn't want to, but oh well. Did you see? I'm just glad I was able to do a lot of this stuff with you at VAS while I had time. You know, because those days are long. And I mean, it's busy, but there can be points where it's just like really slow. So I do try to check in with you once in a while. You okay?
Nothing. I'm just like
No, I wanted to make sure that you heard what I said.
Yeah, I think I heard what you said.
I said I try to check in when I can because I know it's going to be busy, you know, especially the weekend stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Was that?
Okay. So basically, like whenever I try drawing, I like get my face close to the screen, like away from the microphone. So
yeah, no, that's fine. I was just trying to mention that I'll do my best if I have downtime to just check on you during that. But like, yeah, tomorrow it's going to be a busy day and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh really? You suck, dude. Stop it. Sub-level C. Examine. Not accessible. Poop. TGC. Alright. I'm just trying to check how chat's doing. Hero wanted Rugal to grow again. And thanks, peeps.
Yeah. Like it happened.
Yeah. That's fine. Let me save exam session. These computers of Drake's are hard. $12,000 million. Data file obtained. TGC. Oh wow, more TGC computers. Alright, what do you got this time? Target. The following target is moved to Priority 1 termination. Jake Armitage. One attempt has already failed. Do not fail again, Drake. I think Drake's getting desperate. Thank you. There's data file obtained. Akimi. The mage Akimi could pose a threat to the security of the AI. Armitage must not contact her at any links. We know only of her net address, 748374. She must be dealt with, Drake. Yeah, Akimi, another powerful shaman that can join Jake's party, but she is the most expensive Shadowrunner in the game, and honestly, really not worth it. Because you need a lot to keep her alive. She's only good as like an additional heal or using armor. I got that data. 5,000 yen. Woohoo! You guys are wimps. TGC. At this point, Vass, I'm up to 31,000 new yen just by hacking all of Drake's computers. Oh, and once again, like I said, congratulations. What was it, Vera or Hero with the donations?
Vera.
All right, Vera, you the best. Sub-level door program modified. Not accessible. I'm just making sure I keep up with my saves fast. Yeah, I have not been to the inn in quite a while. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, okay, so you guys are just being a pain in my butt for no reason. Serves you right. Yeah, if I want to go sub-level 3. Sub-level 4 is when it starts picking up quite a bit. Alright, guys, get out of my way. Okay. It's in that room. Alright. You guys have no importance to me? Not accessible. Bleh. Alright, DGC is under. Oh yeah, definitely need to up the magic soon. Nice specialist. Combat successful. Got it. Trash data discarded. Drake account 25,000 nuyen. And a data file. Thank you, guys. Let me just put you out of your misery. Alright. Let's see. Jester, Matrix, Volcano, AI end. AI computer is nearing completion. Soon we will command the Matrix. Your failure to remove Armitage suggests you are not worthy to command it with us. Anarchy. Alright, that's your own fault. Stop doing grenades! I'm gonna get a refill of my magic. These guys really aren't gonna do much. Thank you. Ooh, excuse me. Luckily, most of the encounters, they don't really spawn too much of stuff, but I'm not really worried at this point because the elevators stay open. Any of the deckers that are on this floor aren't that powerful. Yeah, they kind of just power balance it where it's like all the harder deckers were on sub-level 3, sub-level 4. Okay, dude. Yeah, for the most part, though, I'd say Vast, we're about 75% done with the volcano. I just want to make sure that I'm prepared when it comes to dealing with Drake, because he is a heavy hitter. Guys, a few more minutes. I was gonna take off, but Drake wasn't happy to see you. You were crazy coming here. Yeah. Gonna go back, pack it in, go back to Drake Towers. Yes. That's all you have to do is just tell him, hey, I need to go back to Drake Towers, and he'll take you back. And I would advise that because, again, that place can drain you of a lot, especially having to do all the computer hacks. Shit. I do wish that it would have had the option just to go all the way to bottom floor, but it's Super Nintendo limitations.
Mm-hmm.
They've already... Oh, yeah, they stuck as much... Beam Software stuck as much as they possibly could. And mind you, Bass, this was already coming off of them helping with the Mech Warrior game for Super Nintendo and Nightshade. Causes suck tough. They had a way about themselves about doing storytelling. That's what I appreciated. Beam Software's work. We'll see what... If there's anything we can afford now. I can also check Maplethorpe because he will get one last piece of cyberware available, but he may or may not have that. We'll have to see. That it's always check when you got milestones. Hey. All right, you got full body suit. Oh wow, you. Oh, actually no, you're not out that one yet. Uzi Summer's thing, machine gun, bleh. Ares Viper, no. Defiance T250, 277. Burlich's Finest. Bulletproof vest, you're always out of that. Fully concealable jacket, not worth it. Alright, so... this right here was... yeah, 30,000. Yeah, Enfield AS7 assault cannon. I'll get that one later. Coach, yes. Oh, yes, please. Second best gun in the game, the assault rifle. But with that, we can retire the 250 shotgun. Give to... okay, how about if I give you 7,500 for the item, okay? Okay, thank you. Good deal, because I spent 15,000 on it, although if I would have waited here, but there's no way you can wait that long to pick up the T250 shotgun that late. So it's kind of like you have to bite the bullet and go for the higher amount. Alright, let's check if Maplethorpe's got what he has. Oh, sweet, yeah, I will be able to... yeah, I'll be able to get body upgrade and health. Oh, actually, magic. Yeah, if you're wondering why I haven't gone up there, Vast, that's the last area where you go to is Anarchy Corporation. Yeah, I'm up. With this assault rifle, I can do upwards of 10, if not 12 damage sometimes on the shots. Alright, yeah, Dr. Maplethorpe. I need to see the cyberware just in case. Nice. Yep, this is what we're after. Dermal plating. If you want an invasive protection system, then try dermal plating. Do you want to buy it? Yep. What it does, Vast, is it gives you a permanent 1 to your armor, so that it never goes away. So it is extremely vital to get this one, and he sells it for cheap. So now instead of it being at 5 with the partial bodysuit, I'm at 6. Thanks, dude. It's never not a reason to take that. Well, actually, no, it gives you... my bad, it gives you 2 points in armor, so it's very, very good. It's like having a free mess jacket. Alright, so once we get the karma done, Vast, I can make my way back to the volcano again. I should be able to kill Drake, and if I have enough time, maybe get through Anarchy. I don't mind going a little bit later if need be.
Okay, like, are you almost finished with the game?
I have Drake, and then I have to do the Anarchy building. Unless you want me to save Anarchy, the Anarchy building for another time.
No, I want you to continue until you're finished with Anarchy.
Okay.
What
Like the Anarchy building. What's that again?
they refer to as Anarchy.
It is A-N-E-K-I.
It sounds like Anarchy.
Yeah, well, it's, you know, like Big Brother, like Big Brother's watching, that type of thing. It's kind of on the nose, but yeah, Anarchy. Because the fact that it's like, you know, the evil corporation trying to take over the Matrix to control all technology type of thing. Alright. Body and magic. Woo! Usually when I end Shadowrun, I'm at like maybe 15 body, but you can do it at 11 or 12 body. It's just good to have. What's more important is just getting your magic up. And almost all these mooks right now on this, because I'm at a 7 armor rating, they're not going to do they're not going to do any damage at all. Jake's just going to absorb it. It's like, oh, okay. The Deckers on sublevels 2 and 3 won't do as much either. Alright, back to the drink. The good thing is that we do have the subfloor for the next one open. But yeah, I don't know about you, Vest, but I know it's an overplayed song because it's used in almost anything, but I didn't mind the third theme in this game, in this one.
Mhm.
Yeah, it did need some more actual tracks, though. Yeah, take me to the volcano, dude. Alright, back to it. Yeah, just having the assault rifle too is like, it just makes the Deckard's joke. There is an argument made that you don't need to have the assault rifle, but honestly, I just find it makes this place easier, and you can use it to the end of the game if you don't want to get the 7 assault cannon. Again, never a reason not to, because like, I mean, they throw so much money from your data hacking. By the end of it, you're not using it for anything else, unless you're just you can buy up to, with skill software and enough charisma, you can buy up to 3 additional Shadowrunners. But that's if you want to. There's level 3. Whoops. Oh, okay. We can go at it, Troll Decker. You're kind of meaning, not really impactful at this point. Thank you.
What? Here.
What's that? Yes.
So here give you support.
Oh. What support that made me? All right. Let's see.
I'll give you details. Pay $10 to boost Rugal.
Okay then.
Yes,
Okay, then.
of course.
Well, Vast, maybe at this point, you'll either have to be in my shoulder or something, or right on my snout.
I know.
Okay. Thank you. All the support is wonderfully. All the support is much appreciated. Get my way, scientist. Okay. All right, let's check this out. I'm glad you enjoy Vash.
Yeah.
All right. All right, maximum security. All right, now they're waiting for me. Proximity have a problem? No? Okay then. You might think go down there. Always go this way first because it actually gets you some extra stuff first. Oh, Drake, another Naga. They're kind of like a one and done battle, but it's worth it. Oh, that's what we're after. Well, you're lasting a little bit longer than this. Ah, that's what we're after. Slippery scale of reptile. Got it. So that's what you needed, remember, because we got the mermaid scales. Well, with the serpent scales, we now have access to the armor spell. The armor spell is just like the invisibility spell. It just protects you from getting damaged, but the invisibility spell lasts longer unless you want to sink a lot of karma into doing it. Really? Okay. So that's all that you really much get out of this, but you do get a big load of karma from it too. Yep. The next area is just going to be the final part with getting up to Drake. You can do this. You don't have to do the Nagas if you don't want to. There's a trick where you can have them keep respawning if you want more karma, but it's just a lot of traveling around for almost nothing. Oh yeah, you didn't hear the part. Here we go. Love that part. Oh, and you know what? I forgot that Beam Software, Vast, was also responsible for the Super Nintendo port of Smash TV, which actually still stands up as being a really good port. Suck, dude. Okay, whatever. You want some too? There you go. Yeah. And any little bit helps. Alright, so game sit here. Okay. That's why I'm so glad dermal armor was available, because yeah, just having this it just gives you that protection needed against all these deckers. All right. That just leads up there, so we need to go around down here. Dude, seriously, stop that. Just make sure I get a save in. Forgot if it was the next run. Yep, it is. And there he is, Vas. Drake. Yep, and so, time for the Jester. Yeah, that's and he is very, very powerful too. Just that flame breath alone. Yeah. All right, Mr. Spirit again. All right, get a save in. Got me. Damn, Drake. Yeah, he'll keep doing that, but it's just like, again, he fights like an actual dragon, so again, credit where credit's due. Try to get him with freeze. Drake, you so hard. Try to do a freeze on him. Actually, I can try to do that. Do the freeze strat. Got him.
Okay, that's
Oh,
great.
froze his ass. Look at that, but that model is really, really nice. Frozen. Alright, let me just make sure I go in the right way. John. Silas. Thank you. Thank you for freeing me. My name is Professor Pushkin. I have been kept prisoner like a caged animal. Drake is after an anti-AI program. Professor Reitsov was meant to send me. The courier never arrived. I think I know what you're looking for, dude. So you're the courier. Your head computer must still have the anti-AI stored in it. You must interface it directly into Anaki's AI and destroy it. I have the code to get you an Anaki. The Matrix. There's no time to waste. We must hurry. Drake is working for Anaki. Anaki has developed an AI computer that can dominate the whole Matrix. If they succeed, they will control the world. There's no time. Okay. I'm out of here. Alright, Vash. Now we have made it to the final spot of the game where it's just I have to infiltrate the Anaki building.
Yep.
Let's see that. Not bad. I could probably get full body suit or the AS7. But yeah, I thought you might like that belt. You can kind of cheat. You can go at him normally if you're able to just shoot him down. It's hard though because again you need a lot of life and a lot of protection and maybe some additional Shadowrunners. But if you can use your free spell and you have enough magic, you can just hold him in place because he starts out at I think he's at 100 HP with the Jester Spirit. Jester knocks off 50 HP of his life, and then the rest of it's just you shooting him down. So the better your gun, you know, you'll deal with him. But I got all the cyberware I'm going to need. It's just like, usually at this point, if you check with the gun owner, he'll have the rest of the guns unlocked. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, my karma's at 40, so should be able to get magic up, and then invisibility and heal are good to go, so really it's just more or less body and magic. Again, this is another thing, you don't really need Shadowrunners. Yes, you did get the stuff in. Full body suit, 30,000. Infield AS7. I can actually make this work. Weapon. Yeah, I can, if I give him the... I think if I give him Heckler Coach, I'll have enough. Alright, weapon. Give... Okay, give you 11,000 for it. Okay, thank you. Yep, put me at 47,000. Sweet. That's enough. AS7, baby. Woohoo! The AS7, it's so good, it pretty much can guarantee you're almost can get 20, like the maximum damage value you can get on hitting an enemy is up to 20 on a gun, so it comes very close to hitting that so hard. An Enfield AS7 when it was later brought over to the other Shadowrun games, it's essentially just a really powerful shotgun vest, if you're wondering. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a heal up, and then we'll tackle the Anarchy building. Yeah, see, 18. Don't mess around. Pretty much guarantees a one-shot a lot of stuff, too. Oh, basic. Magic. I could see the dog spear if I wanted to get armor, but at this point, I don't need it because I've got invisibility. So yeah. They give you armor so freaking late. It's almost like what's the point? If it did anything to help you earlier, I could see it maybe, but because invisibility does exactly what armor is supposed to do, it's not worth it. And even then, like, armor would have been helpful for the Drake fight because it would have protected you from Drake's magic, but I just feel it's just a missed opportunity, and I don't know if it's just they didn't realize it, because in order to get the dragon skills, you already have to be in Drake Volcano, and that's like the second to last part of the game. All right, you know what? I'll have you voice this guy. All right, go ahead.
All right. Hey, you, stop right there. Aniki security, where's your pass?
I'm gonna talk to you.
No pass, no entry, no expectations.
What about Aniki?
You have the exact right to produce the pass before I remove you from this planet.
Do you know anything about Drake? Nope. Like, I was just like, okay, what about the Matrix? Okay. Well, you're dead, sir. Yeah, those damage fires just fucking insane with the assault cannon. Hey, it's not my fault. I thought I had the pass. Pushkin said I could go right in. Alright. First computer. Yep. Now let's make our own pass. Anarchy Corporation Network. Touch to control shortly. By saving Pushkin, we were able to get the pass needed to get into Anarchy's entrance. Elevator activated. Alright. Get my magic ready. Visibility. Because once again, it'll be one of those things like, oh, they're ready, they're waiting for me. Gotcha. The only difference with Anarchy is that it's not open-ended like Drake, so you have to go in between the rooms, find the computer, and do what you must. Oh, got a computer? Sweet. Anarchy Corporation Network. Please wait. I see. Guard IC destroyed. There we go. Elevator activated. And we can just check the other side for brevity's sake, if there's any data files we can find. Luckily, Anarchy Building is not as long as Drake Building was. There's not because Drake Building had 7 floors. Anarchy only has 5. Alright, Simbrick. Save in. Got it. Trash data started. Data file, level 3 node deactivated. Alright, gonna heal off. Visibility? Alright. EF Anarchy payment. Withhold the payment of 10 million nuyen to Drake's account until we can be assured of the AI's safety. They have served little protection when there is so much at stake. Anarchy. Well, that's a shame, but yeah, I took care of Drake, so sorry, guys. Alright, invisibility, alright. Again, they will have a lot of money to. Computer. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Anarchy. For the most part, it's straightforward. I was pretty much know how to get through the ice parts.
I did not expect like the big shift.
Was that?
Well, the ship in the pitch.
Yeah. Yeah, error out of storage. Trash data discarded. Elevator activated. Yeah, it's to kind of warn you, like, the higher the pitch goes fast, that means it's a very damaging ice, and if you are not at full computer skill, you will take a lot of damage trying to combat that ice, or just touching it. Honestly, the one thing I give for Shadowrun Returns in the Genesis version, Matrix parts are so much better, because they do such a good job with the RPG elements in there. This game, Beamsoft wasn't able to do it, so they just turned it more into like just a small little Minesweeper game. But hey, regardless of them having to make exceptions, they did a wonderful job on it. Computer, nope, not that one. I think that is the only one. Yep, okay. Energy Corporation Network. All right, mine's open. Whoop. There you go. Got it. 10,000. 12,500. Trash data. Yeah, they still had... Anarchy still had a bit of Drake's account stuff there, so yeah, you're just taking even more from the dead dragon. Oh, well. The security on the 6th floor has been upgraded. The AI is now heavily guarded. Armitage will meet his end attempting such foolishness. The Matrix is ours to control. Anarchy. Oh, and a Decker. I don't think so, sir. Four. Invisibility. Can't see me. Thank you. Alright. Probably one of these computers over here. Let's see. Yep. Back to Cyberdeck. C 3458 Anarchy HQ. Elevator activated. I'll get him. Watch this. No, watch this. Server deck. Let's save game. Yeah, if you do the guard, that like just doing that just means it'll get rid of all the programs. All right, got him. Anarchy account 25,000 million. Trash data discarded. Thanks. Gonna get a heal out there before I tackle the final 2 floors, just so I can get my MP up. Like I said, Anarchy, as you saw, Vas, Anarchy building does not take long at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in fact, just for completion's sakes, I'll go get that full body suit now too. I'm rolling in the money. Oh, you guys don't do anything to me. Sometimes you might find a gang leader next to the Darkblade Mansion's gate, or some gang members. Kind of an easy place if you want some cheap Nuyen and to get karma. Right, examine full body suit. Yes, please. Alright, full body suit, please. Put you at the armor capacity of 8. That mesh jacket you can never sell, by the way, because none of the shopkeepers want it. I'm only assuming because it came off a vampire. I don't know. They just say, I'm not buying it, you know, so... It's whatever, but the partial bodysuit did me well, so now I have full protection. Best gun in the game. I will get a heal vest, and we will finally finish this game. It wasn't too bad. I know we were like 30 minutes late, but that's okay.
It's all good.
Yeah, I can give you a little more time for phase 3, but yeah, I do have to.
No. It's all good.
Okay. Yeah, because the only thing is like, yeah, if any of you folks are wondering, I have to do a day to night shift tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's for my clinical rotation, so I have to do that Saturday, and then I have to immediately come back home, rest, and then do it again Sunday. And that's one of the many rare neutral deaths you can do in this game, because if you try shooting at someone that's considered important or not harmful, the dog spirit's like, oh, Jake, you must not use your weapons against those who mean no harm, and if you keep doing it, you eventually get 1 karma point taken away per doing it. So they do penalize you for like trying to go wild. So it's kind of the DM saying, yo, stop doing it. All right, sweet. Oh yeah, 150? Yeah, I'm good to go. Alright, time to finish up Anarchy. All in all, if you did it from a full setting, VAS, and you didn't really do much grinding, like the only grinding I did was just at the start for the ghouls, and that was mainly to get Jake's firearm up to a good point for the arena, and then maybe like 1-2 body upgrades. You'll be fine for the arena to get through that part in Old Town. And then after that, I'd say the only time really what's important to ever get a Shadowrunner is just the Rustilettos part. You don't have to at that point, but if like you haven't upgraded much of anything, it is helpful to at least have a mesh jacket for Rustilettos. And if you're not going to get the shotgun, you can get the Ruger Warhawk pistol and still be okay with it. It's just let's go, come on. Oh, yep, there you go. Don't forget about you, dude. Alright, so I got invisibility. Alright. 5th floor. Wait time for Otto! Sorry, Otto. You make Otto dance, so you just go, ah, I'm hit. Yeah, he's considered like a mini boss, but yeah, he ain't that much. And then here's the AI computer for that thing. Before we get done, we can just check the other side. Like you can do the other side is just optional, but I just show it off. Just like I'm already fully powered at this point, Vass. Honestly, the Drake building provided more of a challenge. Okay. Alright. Second to last computer. Anarchy. Got it. Trash data discarded, and I kept 50,000 new yen, 20,000 new yen, so at this point, I mean, it's the last one, but yeah, you can get up to 70,000 new yen hacked from Anarchy. Which, cool, but it's like too little too late at this point in the game. It's just there if you just want to show off. Alright, and here's the AI computer that they were talking about this entire time, so we'll get a save in. And we will finish this game up. Alright, ready, Vess?
Ready.
Alright, cyber deck, use it. You have nothing to stop me now, Anarchy. That would be the anti-AI program that Jake just used. Guard IC destroyed. Alright. Did it. Program downloaded. There we go. Blew it up. Warning, 20 seconds till detonation.
Yeah,
Competence have been quitting you. We'll pay for your sabotage.
yeah, I had a feeling this would happen.
Listen, we must escape before the computer blows.
We're not leaving without a fight.
Yep. Oh no, this is all scripted. Because honestly, the real fight was beating Drake.
Oof. Oh, man.
Oh, and it has a really cool ending sequence, so I liked it. I would say, again, this was some of my childhood, Vass. This is one of the big things that got me into the love for the cyberpunk genre. As you can see, it does it well. I mean, just it captures the atmosphere of the pen and paper game. While the Genesis one is the more official, true to form, this one just told the story of Never Deal with a Dragon, which was a Shadowrun novel, extremely well enough to get a beginner be like, oh, I'm interested in the Shadowrun world, and go from there. But it also showed you, Vass, that you could be a decker, you could have magic on the side, and still have the combat ability of a augmented street samurai.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you want. Like, I'm assuming, Vass, when you do Shadowrun, you probably want to make Magnum, don't you?
Well, it could be any character. Like if I wanted to do a street samurai, I would make it area.
Yeah, and what about a decker? A decker, as in, like, the one that hacks into the Matrix to do stuff, run IC programs.
I'll think about it. Like,
and yeah, if you want to make a shaman, you can as well.
Wait, it lets you create 4 characters?
Oh no, you can create a lot of characters. It's just how you want your character to grow. Depending on using your karma and attribute points for the Shadowrun return systems.
Right. It only lets you play one character, right?
You can make more than one. You can create many.
I'm not too sure what is the recommended amount.
Not sure. I just know that. Then remember, like, a lot of people use the Shadowrun Returns engine. Oh, here we go. You have done well, young one. Your destiny is now in your hands. Live long, whelp. Live long. Yeah. If only you'd come closer, Jake. I almost had you in my grasp. And then this is kind of like just, a little breaking the fourth wall there. Turned out wrong for me. That's all. The Rat Shaman. There you go, Vass. Yeah, we don't trust you, Vladimir. I'm sorry. Oh, you want to, actually, I can voice this way. Oh, here you go, Vass. You can voice Jester again.
Okay. No, I don't feel like it.
Tell me, Jake, did you guess or did you know? We knew, Jester. We knew. Gold Naga. We could not allow you to escape. We had to stop you. Don't hurt us. Keep away. We know nothing. We just work here. This isn't the end, Armitage. We'll meet again in Shadowrun 2, which would never happen, unfortunately. I would have loved it. The Shadowrunners were. I would have loved to see another fight with Drake. Hamfist.
Wait, Drake never appears in another Shadowrun game?
Nope. Jenga Dance. Only Jake does, and that's in Shadowrun Returns. Orifice. It sucks. I would have loved to have seen Drake come back. Dances with Clams. You were the worst Shadowrunner. Frog Tongue. He's a decent one. Has the assault rifle as well and a bulletproof vest. Anders. Not worth it. Just Uzi and a mesh, but Norbert does his job better. Jet Boy. As bad as Dances with Clams. Don't never use them unless you really need some of the Matrix. Norbert. Very good. Uzi machine gun and a mesh. Kitsune. If you have her with you and you beat the Rat Shaman, she'll just keep with you forever. Spatter. I never showed him off. He's decent because he's a mage with a Warhawk rifle, but he will betray you if you go in Drake Tower. Steelflight, best decker in the game. Also one of the other good Shadowrunners. Akemi, again, she has no armor. Very fragile. She just has a lot of stuff. Pretty quiet around here, Sam. Remember what happened last time you said that? You have reached the end. Thank you for playing Shadowrun. 1993. Data East. Yeah, no, developed by Bean Software. Oh, this game, Vass. Thank you so much for allowing me to play it. And then we end on the title screen.
No problem, man.
All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, Rugal, Vera, you did that again? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Seems like it. Alright.
I'm sorry that I got so big, Vash.
Yeah, it's fine. Here, let me go ahead and
I got a little bit of time left, but yeah.
No. It's all good. I just am feeling sleepy myself.
Oh,
So I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Well, actually, I know chances are it may be late, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid Flu or Sting.
I think Florida would still be around.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay.
And see you folks Monday for more growth tuber stuff. Bass, you can let it know what happened Monday.
I have a new variant coming up. Ready and coming up.
And we'll do more Silver Case.
Yeah, I'll see you all later. See ya.
Later.